What a tune. Hello, I'm Rumfus.
I'm Firefly.
And this is Divinity Original Sin.
Enhanced Edition.
Yes.
I'm back.
You're back. And we're going into the warehouse.
Yes. Oh. That's a magical
Horatius. Hello,
Keep
sir.
your pleasantries to yourself.
Oh.
What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
Well, tell me
If
about
it's
yourself.
conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend my comrade Florius, or as I prefer to call him, Loose Lips McGee. As for myself, my job is to
Okay.
protect this warehouse, not chit-chat with intruders.
Oh.
Well, I'm not really an intruder. I'm a source hunter.
That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter.
Yeah, no, of
Let
course.
him roll
Why
off
wouldn't
a
you do that as
zombie.
Wolgraff?
La la la.
Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me be.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Hold
Oh
up.
no, so he does like
Horatius.
little...
There you go. I'm talking to him
Sergeant
now.
Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Can you like go away? Florius.
Tell me about
Curtius
yourself.
is my name. The Legion is my calling.
It's in that
This
room
is a
exactly.
storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important
that room?
building in the realm, by my and others'
Looks
estimation.
like a cool
And
statue.
I, Sergeant Curtius, have been
And a rat.
trusted to guard it.
I'll take my leave. Oh, I guess I'll talk to you again.
Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Okay. I don't know. Oh!
Well, you want to reload that? Oh, you didn't save before coming in here. Well...
Do you want to do the warp thing? The run? It takes us to wherever.
The run.
Yeah, so I think you had it on one of your bars. No. So, press... Yeah, then go to skills. Flee. And...
This is why we should save before we go into places.
I wasn't expecting to get into combat. And
Wow.
you and Wolgraff are just going around trying to steal.
I wanted to see! We did cool stuff!
I don't know what the hell Jahan's gonna do to flee.
Why don't you just, use your teleportation triangle,
Because it'll teleport me to you.
and then you can flee. I'm not close to anybody. See?
What'd you do?
I switched to my character.
Oh.
Or you could run.
I was gonna put me in a corner. And then...
It's Jahan turn.
Yep.
Oopsie. Sorry.
I don't want to attack. Good, he didn't have attack of opportunity. So let's see if that's,
Permanent?
yeah, that's the one.
I don't think it is.
You need to attach Wolgraff back to you.
I don't think it is. Sorry, I don't know how he saw me. Did you stop talking to him?
No, I was talking to him the whole time. Maybe it's just that, there's a chance of, like, it being noticed.
Because
people-
no one was around me. That's why I figured, like, I could steal it.
Maybe it's because he was all like, I'm the blah commander and blah blah blah. You think you can try and steal while I'm around? I'm the one in charge and defending bear or store chest or whatever. Bear.
You call to Wolgraff.
No!
He awaits your queries.
Liberté, equality, and brotherhood for all will turn the wicked cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming!
Oh, that's just because you murdered the other rooster.
Is it? I didn't murder it.
You are happen. Happen, Captain. Yeah, see, I think we're fine. Yeah.
Okay. How about a gift to heal all the
This
wounds?
place reeks of orc stench.
God, you
Oh,
not
is he
so bad.
mad?
Yeah.
Would be
Sorry.
quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
I'll give him.
Just making conversation.
What do I want to give him?
Mate, he says. We are colleagues.
Something you're
nothing
probably not going to use.
Come now.
I'll give him the talking
Just a
head.
turn.
Don't do that, it's for a quest!
I know.
My god, he'll probably hate us more.
Swear.
I don't want to give that up. Maybe I'll give him the guitar.
You could give him... Why don't you give him a weapon you're not using?
Well, because that.
Or here, maybe I have something. We could give him the panties!
Give me one of the gold cups. What?
Why can't I just give him the panties?
I don't think you'd want the panties.
But it's the woman's panties.
And. Okay.
I'm never gonna be able to get rid of these.
Accept your. Okay, one attitude.
What's that mean?
We're at negative 44 with him. But. And I gave it and he only gave one. Okay. What have you got to show me, meanwhile? Okay, well, I don't care. We don't really need to talk to him. He didn't really have anything to
Are
say.
you sure? How else would we have to get through that door?
I don't think we have to get through that door. That's what he's protecting. The storehouse. We're not supposed to go in there.
Why would we be guarding these things?
Okay, cool.
Think.
Where's Flores?
Makes sense, sir.
Right here.
Oh.
That's enough of that now.
Oh. I don't think I have enough to get us back.
Well, we could just
This
reload,
place
like I
reeks
said.
of orc stench.
But, you know,
Come now. Enough.
could have just ended the stream and restarted it, but,
I'm not ending the stream and restarting.
but it's just done.
All we did was sell some stuff.
That's not all we did, but, you know.
What else did we do?
I also organized my whole thing. And then you made some stuff.
I didn't really end up making anything because I kind of screwed it up.
Okay. Well, now everybody gets to watch our organization skills. Yes. Because I messed up. I can admit it.
Well, you can do that while I talk to Flores. Just come on up in here.
Yeah, we'll sell some stuff after.
God, duty's not so bad. Hey.
Would be quite a bit better if I could.
Ah, stop talking to him.
Source Hunter, a very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse.
Oh,
Have a
thank
look
you.
around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around Undervale. I'm behind on my current affairs.
Okay, well, tell me about yourself.
I tell ya, this
I
gig
tell ya.
sure beats getting my toes bitten off by zombies out in the field.
You just see your
These
twos bitten
warehouse
off?
guards don't have to
Toes.
do much apart
But he
from
did say
stroll perimeter
twos.
a few times an hour. And of course, every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter. Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman, and child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about.
I don't know who
godly
would ever
duty
try
and
to do
security
that.
breaches.
He starts frothing on.
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no?
Quite the sky.
I myself suspect his wife, Esmeralda, and the butcher seconds
Can't
that,
do
let me tell you.
anything more.
Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's
No, of
going
course
through
not.
quite the nasty divorce himself. And there's his children to consider.
Oh.
But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her mother ever since the incident.
Oh, the incident.
Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
Okay, well, I guess that's all you got to say.
You're not going to tell us about the other thing?
Maybe I'll talk to that other guy.
The Skendalos?
Yeah, there you go. You. And I'll throw
One day,
over.
Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
One day, Moira, but not today.
Nope. Ooh, a mushroom.
You get that to Wolgraff, right?
I gave that to you.
Okay.
I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to.
No. Wolgraff has the mushroom bag.
Oh, I didn't know that he had the food bag. I thought you had the food bag.
Report!
He has the mushroom bag.
Nothing to report,
Oh,
sir.
it's a specific
You
bag.
never
Okay, I
had
didn't know.
Why? I don't know.
Isn't
But we have a mushroom bag.
All right.
God, duty's not so bad. Hey,
Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in peace.
just making conversation. Mate,
Mate, he says. We are colleagues, nothing more.
come now. It's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
No.
Meh, 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 meh.
Keep your pleasantries to
Yeah,
it's
yeah, we already heard
conversation
all
you're
this.
looking for. As for myself, my job is to protect this. That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter. Let him rot off as zombies here instead of mine. Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me.
Okay.
A gabbing hen, huh?
So I guess that's all you had to say. It's just a little bit of banter about this guy and that guy.
Why'd you give me silver ore?
I did not give it to you. You already had that from before.
Well, here you go. This is for Jahan.
Yes.
One day, Moira. One day you'll
Not
show
today,
'em
though,
all.
Moira. Sorry, I'm almost done.
That's all good. I don't think he had anything to say about anything. It is an apple.
Report!
Okay.
Still nothing, sir. Suppose there just aren't any thieves around.
If there were thieves,
This place
why would we
reeks
be
of orc
guarding this
stench.
place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
Oh, Florius. What about you, Moira? I'm gonna talk to Moira.
Okay.
One day. Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
Pet orc.
Oh. Okay.
Where's the orc? Where you hiding it?
I thought I had something when I did.
This
Turns
place
out no.
reeks of orc
love
stench.
potion out of a back page
Hello.
circular from youthful
Oh.
Gore.
Hello, Ninius.
Ah, who better than a proven
And
orc
Marius.
crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets.
Oh, pets.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be.
Are you sure?
But this one has been reformed.
No.
Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend
I think you
still
just
wants
want to
to kill
stare
her.
at her titties.
Show 'em all.
Probably is a large part of it.
They are a pretty big, large part.
They are pretty large,
Besides
yes.
her head.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts.
This is
I
Sean
can hardly
Connery.
believe I've been wasting
First time
time
anyone ever
protecting
said
an
that.
orc when I should be running
is
them
him.
through.
Oh, Lord.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Oh, that's rude.
So are you not edgy because...
You're touching her boobies?
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
What's this about a
My
charmed
friend
orc?
here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
Pouch of trinkets,
A
huh?
vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
Oh boy.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
You really think that has anything to do with, you know, the fact that the love potion,
You know,
that's probably going to wear off
you're
soon?
not Shrek. This, and she is not Fiona. Like, I know they're ogres,
I can
but
assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
this isn't very Disney.
A
or
love,
Pixar.
a love potion, though.
show
Tell me
off.
more.
What are you gonna do with that love potion,
I've always
Rumpus?
had an
I'm not going
ardent
to do anything
interest
with the
in
love
all
potion. I'm
things
going to give it to
alchemy.
Jahan.
When I read
And him
about
and I are
the
going to be
esteemed
best pals, and he's
periodicals
going
in
to
the
stop
Wizards of
talking
Youthful
about
Gore
demons and
about
such.
You're gonna have a
amazing
bromance.
opportunities
Yes.
that could
He's
change
not
my
gonna be
life.
so
I had
uptight.
to act
Mhm.
fast
Perfect.
or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Once in a lifetime
I
deal.
sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
Oh
You
boy.
see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
You're right about temporary, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Let me tell you what I think.
He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
These boss men respect confidence, you know. So they say.
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
What do you think?
I mean, mine says I've never met an orc I trusted, but there's the orc princess. That's in the mayor's.
I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get here before going up there.
Oh.
Plus, that one was raised as a child.
Like, now this is awkward.
That other one was raised as a child, though. Like, it was a baby up in human
Well,
society.
what if she could, like, talk sense into it?
This place reeks of orc stench.
I
She's
don't
probably
think...
not an option.
No, I don't think it is.
If I don't start earning an extra gold
I kind of want to question her, but I don't want her to kill anybody.
You can say it if you want.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
Of orc stench.
Oh, without consent, huh?
Alright, we'll do it your way.
Or...
All right, we'll do it your way.
Okay.
Bravo! I trust not only the potion, but my scaly sweetheart in and of herself.
Okay.
You're going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
So can we talk to her now? Okay. Let me talk to her.
No.
And that's that.
What? I thought we could talk to her.
Unless,
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyhow.
well, the quest isn't completed. So... Do you have anything to
Whoa,
say?
so sad.
No. Nothing
What?
new.
Is anything gonna happen? You guys,
We can't talk to them either.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Too bad indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair, fanged filly.
Ew.
You indeed.
What are you doing?
He's flexing for her. As if she wasn't already.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our shakes.
Okay, see you later.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you hurt a horn on her head.
Well, there is a rat in there, but I can't talk to her.
Nope, it's locked. Well,
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Listen, she's purring, darling.
What fool would
Okay.
trust a two-bit love potion out of a back face?
Well, that kind of sucked. I thought we could talk to her. That was the whole point. That's the
yep.
only reason why I didn't want to kill her.
Well, that's that, I guess. Well, I guess let's go sell our stuff and then we can try and figure something else to do. Figure out something else to do.
Yeah. I wanted to kill this skeleton guy, but I don't know how to kill him without everyone killing us.
Yeah, there was a lot of other skeletons there. John wandering around like an idiot. Bumping into everything.
Let's see.
Jahan?
Halibut.
Yeah.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
No,
Sheep's cheese.
gracious patron. I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Beauty somewhere. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Perfect for a fry-up.
Made a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced.
I thought you were gonna save those to make.
Oh. Well.
You can buy them back if you want or not. It's all good. Either way.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Did you take all the money from that other chick?
Yeah. I took all her gold. So I had to come over here.
Okay.
Only hours from the sea.
Made a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
Large iron bars. Sweet.
That's not bad.
Okay. And now I have to weirdly split. And, oh. Combine with other 2 large iron bars. And then I gotta do that. Large steel bar.
Nice.
Large steel bar. And now I can go here. And I can make a 2. Oh, I only needed 1?
Oh.
I only needed 1 large steel bar. Oh well.
That's okay. We didn't know. We're still figuring stuff out.
Requires 10 strength. That is not a lot of damage.
I mean, you could sell it. If you don't like it. 208 gold, that's not bad.
Actually, yeah. I'll make the other one. Okay. That works.
You did it.
What does that make? Polished axe. Ooh. What's that one? That one's even worse.
Wow.
Alright, well, I guess I'll sell those.
Alright, so...
The only things I can think of that we have left to do is back in that cave, there was another way to go that wasn't down to those guys. To, like, that skeleton group.
Well, the other door led to the dragon.
I think there was another one.
The bone dragon.
Well, we can look around in there, because I think there was even, like, another way other than that to go. But I could be wrong.
We could go look.
I just need to sell all these axes I've got.
Okay. While you're doing that... Oh. I was gonna say I could teleport, but that will teleport us all, because it's in the cave.
Right. I won't be long.
Okay.
The market is just over here.
It's also where there's a gate, I think.
Well, we can teleport from, like, if you just press select, you can go to way shrines and select from there.
Tried and true. Cyseal.
Cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake.
Axe, 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 and armor. I don't need.
Axe attack.
I've got a. When did I get that? Oh well. Okay. What?
These damn birds won't
Pretty
fetch
sure
more
I
than
sent that
kittens.
to you, just for fun.
Oh. Alright.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, view Black Cove.
Yes.
Going. We're here.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's explore. I'm pretty sure all the traps have already been figured out.
Yeah, we dealt with all of it.
So we don't need rotten eggs. Hide under the desk of anyone who's rude to you for guaranteed last laughs. Yes, Jahan. You got it coming, buddy.
Just stick them in his pockets.
Fuck you. So there's... Ooh, what?
Oh. We never even went in there.
So that door right there, I'm pretty sure that leads...
Ominous black gate. Can't open it.
Yeah, see that leads...
Down to the dragon bone.
Down to the dragon bones, which looks like he's alive.
Oh, a skeleton dragon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat right now.
Probably not.
We can't even beat the skeleton pirate. Oh, there's a trap here.
Yeah, you just walk around it.
We killed the big monster here, the big lobster.
Okay, yeah, no, there was a door here. Like, in this room, there's another door. We didn't go through the door. We went through, like, a trap door.
Oh, this door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why'd you take the key from Jahan?
Because I don't like him.
What?
Get him out! Get!
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How much does this one do? 19.
Empty grenade. Give it to me.
Perception, HP. What does Wolgraff have as a headpiece? Sneaking and initiative. Oh, what about you? Yours wasn't 17. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I got one in the last stream. I got a better one, like my robes.
Yes.
Careful, I've spotted a
Oh. Okay.
Go on ahead.
Shit.
Didn't see that one.
It didn't do anything.
Wolgraff or Jahan.
I don't think it does anything.
Something shook. Jahan! What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, you see, he's a little dumb.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I'm splitting this. I'm not doing that shizniz. Oh. And it's back. So I guess there's a vent.
Yeah.
I could move it. Okay, you're just... Alright, fine, you can do it, I guess.
You couldn't throw that far anyways. Oh, I got the corner of it. I see the other one there.
Jahan, the bumbling fool.
Sorry, little rat buddy.
Okay. No, okay. Jahan.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
Just, you know, slowly.
Yeah.
These are all broken, so... See if I can talk to the rat. Can you just... Can you...
A strange sort of pit. There
Let
must
me
be a
talk
way
to you!
disarm it.
It won't let me. I guess I can't talk to that one.
Maybe because the other one died.
It's not my problem. I didn't kill that rat.
I never said you did.
Jahan did.
Oh. Hold
What?
up. I see them down there.
Oh. The pirate boomers. What did you do?
I killed them all.
Oh. I was trying to look.
Oh, there was 4 of them down there and the oil led straight to them.
Okay, no, I was just trying to see what else was there. There's a trap here. Trap there. Trap. Trap.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Oil. A ship. And a waypoint.
Alright.
Barbarians first.
Me? Yeah. Ooh, money. Mortar and pestle. I guess I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
Medium poison resistance potion. Nothing?
Nope. They drop
Poison cloud arrow.
shiz.
Okay, so I guess I'll...
Oh, what? Why they just randomly disappear? Anyway, there's a trap here.
I see that. I need to get a box over there. Because it's spewing and then stops and then spews and stops.
Okay. Yeah.
Too steep.
Sorry?
They're saying too steep for some reason.
I'm helping.
Boop.
And there's one right there.
Boop. The fuck happened?
I have no idea. I wasn't on a trap or anything. I literally switched to my person and that exploded.
There must have been a trap on the ground that I didn't see. Wow.
Doing good.
Sweet relief.
I prefer to drown my sorrows today.
Not that Firefly. Not right now. We're not at the tavern.
Why is there just explosions?
You know, because there's probably the bombs here. Well, now I don't know how to get over there without being poisoned. I'll make a run for it. Ah! We did it. Oh. Wolgraff, you fucking... Get over here. Thank you. There's one here. Who died?
Me.
Oh, you died?
Yeah.
Oh.
What the? I didn't want to send it. What the hell?
I didn't know you straight up just died.
Yeah, no, I straight up died.
Oops. Oh, Rumfus. Hey there. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Didn't even know you were gone.
While I was laying there, burnt and destroyed on the ground.
Sorry.
As good as a new penny.
A new penny?
Can you move a little bit?
Okay, well I didn't know I was in the way.
Well, that's why I asked.
There you go. Get.
Yeah, I'm not going first this time because I have no perception.
Okay. I'll use Wolgraff. Oh, like right now?
Yes. Because what if there's a trap that's like right near here?
Time, eh, my friends?
Nope. Trap's right there. Oh god. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna leave.
They're not fire, they're oil.
What are you doing? I gotta check for traps.
I'm aware of that.
He's running behind me like no one's behind me. See, now, what I'm confused about is how we're supposed to get over there. But I'm assuming they gave us a teleportation scroll.
I mean, we don't need the teleportation scroll.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could probably teleport us there.
There's... okay.
Out of reach, of course. I heard a little, like, weird grumble, but... oh. Headless Nick!
He's only level 4.
It's his body!
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so... What the... That's not what I wanted.
So that's cool. We're solving this mystery. Oh.
Okay, so... Throw your teleport pyramid on the ground.
Throw it, you said?
Yeah. Throw it on the ground.
Right here?
Yes. And then walk up to it. Use it.
Now this is valuable.
There.
Oh. Oh.
Treasure!
There has to be a trap in there somewhere. I don't see any point to going over there anyways.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I just don't want to get too close to Mr. Headless Nick.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine.
Found it. Got there. Headless Nick.
The body stirs. The subtle slouch in its decayed shoulders suggest intense longing. A large, soggy chunk of flesh falls to the ship's floor
Ew.
with a melancholic thud.
A sad
So
thud.
This is what's to become of me, it seems to moan. A body with no head. A ship with no captain. Dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook, only slightly sticky with wilted corpse ooze. You accept it, taking it by its spine with 2 ginger fingers. Your efforts at not gagging are most valiant.
Thank you.
Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be, after all this time, reunited? Could it be real? Could it be true? Tremors overtake its hands, its knees, and then...
Toes? Legs? Arms? Fingers? A bit more rotten than when I last saw them, but who am I to look a gift self in the mouth? Oh, the feeling of air in my minimally perforated lungs. Well, not quite blood, but lovely ooze pumping through my only moderately decayed veins. What a joy it is, my friend. What an absolute joy.
What an optimist.
What a good guy.
Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut-crunching masses. I won't rest until his skull cracks beneath my foot.
That's the guy we couldn't kill.
Yeah. It sure is.
Is Nick gonna come and fuck him up? Like, sir, can you just do the boss fight?
Just do the fight for us, please.
Lingers in this cursed cave. Not even the darkest hell would open its gates to such a perversion of the human soul. He would tolerate no dissent upon his death barge. I dared to raise my voice but once, and his sword was through my throat before I'd even finished my plea.
What about the idea?
Ah, dear Source Hunter. I've had years spent spouting poetry to numbskulls to formulate the perfect plan for destroying that madman.
Sing him to death.
Our approach is twofold. First, using magic, you must charge the war machine that he keeps still perched upon the deck of his ship. Properly empowered, this machine is more dangerous than any in Rivellon.
Oh.
I'm certain we could use it to turn the tide of battle against the mad captain. Second, I both grant a privilege and ask a kindness, Source Hunter. I hereby give you my eternal loyalty. Summon me at your will whenever it pleases you. All the better if you summon me against my old enemy. I swear to you, once I get my fingers around his throat, I'll never let go.
Well, we know where to find him, but I'll ask
lingers
anyways.
Here. That much is for certain. I remember this cavern well from my days on Pontius's crew. This was the heart of his operations, the launching pad from which he massacred countless innocents with blackest sauce. There's a hidden passageway from his office at the cave's heart. It leads to the dock, where the Black Widow, his ship, is anchored. There he'll be. There we must find him.
Oh.
Not quite, but he had in his possession a great stone capable of terrible feats of magic.
A star stone.
With it, he fashioned a machine of war so terrible that none, neither king nor buccaneer, could best him. It was source magic within that stone, and the captain was drunk with the power of it. Drove him madder than a loon, it did, and it seems he guards it within this cursed cave still.
Loons are pretty crazy. You hear them in the middle of the lake?
I do. I have heard them before.
Summon me where and when you will, and I will rush to defend you.
It was Source that drove Pontius mad. Yet it is Source that has kept Nick alive to fight his old foe.
There's more to Source than simple evil, I guess.
I mean, I'd like to summon him.
Though we are sworn to eliminate it, there is more to Source than simple evil.
Indeed. The Academy taught us far from all there is to know about this strange magic.
Renegade.
Yeah, so...
What did that give us? Where is Renegade? I don't even see Renegade. Am I dumb? Oh, Righteous or Renegade, right. That's fine.
So... who gets to summon him?
You. Summon Nick.
How do I move the bar item? Here we go. I'll clear it and... oh. I'll get rid of...
You can move Flea off of your bar.
Yeah. Sweet.
Now, 12 turn cooldown, duration 5 turns.
Next attacks deal crushing damage and may inflict a disease. His unique skill may impress or nauseate you, depending on your tolerance for flying limbs.
Okay, well, summon him.
Right now?
Right now. I just want to see, like, I want to see if you can, like, inspect him to see, like, what level he is and that kind of stuff.
crevice.
Level 6. I'm guessing he levels with us. Then. Okay. 342.
300, yeah, that's not bad. Damage 29 to 80, armor 110. Fire fucks him up. The earth poisons a men.
Now, summon your spider and let's see what its skill, level and health, armor, accuracy, and stuff is.
Juliet.
Juliet, yes.
She's 6 as well.
It's got a little less armor, and I think less health.
Yep. And attack, but...
Well, if there's things that deal fire, definitely use Juliet, because that fucked Nick up.
Yeah, because he's a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming maybe poison also heals him if he is a zombie.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. I'm poisoned.
I looked over and just watched you walk through it.
La la la! Cool. Alright. Ankh Warrior. You know, why don't we just... Ah, it doesn't matter.
Boop. Yep.
Now this is valuable.
Yeah.
There's a chest over there.
Over there, huh?
I'm headed for a ball.
What?
I could have just dropped it there and you could have teleported.
Well, yeah, but now I can just teleport back. And you don't have to... I don't have to pick it up and all that good stuff. You know.
Uh-huh.
Just, cast a little bit... I don't know why it exploded. I've just got this aura of destruction, apparently.
It's because of your big, beefy shoulders.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Alright.
Yeah.
And a mug of beer.
This one gives me more though, and it gives me HP. Just a little less armor.
Mm-hmm. How am I an invalid target? That's what I thought.
Alright, so now we know to charge something. We should probably save before the battle.
For
I
sure.
would like to save. I just rammed through this.
That's fine.
Ha! You know what? That makes sense, because there was a thing on his ship.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a big, like a harpoon gun or something when we
Yeah.
first fought him, and I didn't, think to use it, because...
How would we? John? Oh, he just got up somehow. Alright. Hmm?
Just won't let me talk to him.
I
The
guess,
rat.
guess not.
I'm an idiot.
Walk towards me, please. Let me switch. Oh! Good thing the fire didn't actually hurt him for that last tick.
We already
I know.
went through that.
Where you going?
Nowhere. Okay, we're going.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Be wary of worn levers.
Right. We figured that one out.
Are they? They're dead.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just hanging out.
Like,
They're hanging out, you know?
Is this alright?
Grab the butter.
The butter. The butter.
Oh, really?
Wasn't expecting that.
I think we went around.
Yeah, we went that way originally. And there's pirates. I didn't know the crabs teamed up with the pirates.
That's weird. Okay. Well. Nowhere. So I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him walk his jankalini butt over here.
Alright.
Woo woo.
Woo woo. Boom.
Jahan.
Stunned.
My turn?
Yes.
Maybe I should use Nick.
Yes.
We'll use our boy. I'll put him, what, right here?
Sure.
Cool. That's all I got.
Alright. Oh no, you poisoned him.
Oh no. Oh, that's nice.
Disease water.
I'm diseased.
So is Jahan. Oh. Jahan got healed somehow, though. Ow!
Oh, how I'll sing of your entrails.
Yeah? I could teleport.
Yeah. The teleport makes you out of stealth, but... Actually, no, if you teleport, you won't be able to attack, and you'll be visible again.
I guess I'll move then. I'll just move over here. You guys see nothing.
Don't move into their spot yet, because he's probably gonna move. Okay. So no needs health yet.
Nick didn't even get to attack yet.
This is the second turn. Your first thing was summoning Nick. And Nick was, I think, stunned. Frozen.
Okay.
Unless I could heal Nick.
I don't know. It's up to you. I thought he would be healed by the poison, but I guess not.
Well, he was. It'll happen on his, I think, when his turn starts up. Yeah, I think. Ah. You can just not be part of this whole scenario, please and thank you.
The hard-shelled crab.
Yeah.
Someone's just plucking those strings. They're going hard on the loot.
Arm's length. Okay, now it's you. Look at all those status effects on Nick. Holy shit.
They got a little upset with them.
Yeah.
I could attack and then I could help you out.
Alright.
I guess this guy.
Get rid of him.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that? Where are you? You're on the ground.
Yeah. Took a little bit of a tumble.
Stumbled on a pebble.
Rolled an ankle.
Yeah, I get that.
I'll make short work of this scam.
Sure,
yeah.
if you live. If you
Well,
live.
now you can summon Juliet.
Great.
I mean, he did his part.
That's true.
He took the damage. I think if it snaps.
There, it's in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good there.
Are you ready?
You ready to get your butt rocked, dude? Boom!
Take it. That. I just backstab you again.
Ooh. I thought he had no voice.
He makes noises from time to time.
I know.
That's the weird part, yeah.
I was making a bit of a joke there.
Ha ha!
Oh, so funny!
I laugh for you! Also, happy Easter for whoever is watching the stream.
That too, that is a thing.
Yes, it's our Easter Sunday stream.
Yes.
Do we have anything better to do? No! We had festivities yesterday, Rumfus and I.
Yes. No, I don't need to heal.
Oh, are you just gonna go... Oh, you're teleporting, right.
Putting you right there in the poison.
Ha!
Boom!
My turn, Juliet.
Juliet.
Right here.
So they can't get past. Ooh! Oh.
That's okay. Oh, would he throw a rock at you?
Spit a rock at him,
That's
I guess.
rude. Do you mind?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, that's rude. Oh, how dare you. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah! Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
He'll be fine. I'll throw a heal on him.
Yeah, as good as a new penny. A new penny! How many new pennies are you getting?
As many as I want.
Oh.
Take that. Your turn?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Juliet, why do you have such a small chance of hitting?
Why are you sucking? It's 72%.
64%, I think.
Oh. Yeah.
Where do you get 72 from?
And when I examined her.
Oh, that was her, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I can't heal him from here.
That's okay.
He's fine. Actually, he has a lot of health. A lot more than I thought he had.
It's because I put more armor and stuff on him.
Well, I thought when he got hit, he had less health.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll just heal myself then.
Yeah.
Jahan, get yourself healed.
Me turn! Yeah, take that to the bank. Agony.
Good thing I healed him.
I'll be okay. I'll kill him probably next turn.
This turn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
Who the fuck are you? I didn't mean to.
On the mend.
I'm quicker.
How do I thought I saw it.
What? He's gonna kill me.
About time someone else died other than me.
Wow.
Just kidding.
We already have so many resurrection scrolls, Rumfus.
I'm aware of that.
And you wasted one.
I didn't waste it.
You wasted it. You and me, Crabbo.
Crabbo. Be able to do anything to help Wolgraff.
That's okay.
Do that with this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything either. Well. Is everybody else dead?
There's the skeleton that I knocked down.
Yeah, I don't think I can reach him.
The crab. No, then there's the two crabs. The one that's knocked over.
Oh.
He's not dead yet.
I thought he was.
No, I just knocked him over.
There's that.
Just removes curves.
I don't
Boost chance
think
to hit.
anybody's- Huh?
Boost chance to hit as well.
I guess I'll give that to you. Or maybe
Give it
Juliet.
to Juliet, yeah.
Holy encouragement.
Jesus and the boys.
Bless that spider.
Oh!
Those fucking Google eyes. I think he explodes when he dies. I think that's what it is.
So what the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, maybe I could run away.
You can teleport now. Leave him in the dust.
I'm just gonna, if you don't mind.
No, go do what you need to.
Right here.
Oh, there, yeah. Then you can attack that spider, or not? That's not a spider.
Crab.
It's a crab.
Get out of here.
Not this turn, but
It's okay. The fact that I'm not anywhere near him is all I care about. Yeah. Yeah.
Juliet is a whole not that good.
Not against crabs. Maybe he won't know where he's going because of the dust.
He'll do the dust.
You could hit that crab, maybe. His foot.
Nah. Boop. Wolgraff's gonna kill him. I want to save some action points so I can do a range attack when that guy walks up.
Depending on how far he walks up, yeah. Yeah.
So I think a good technique when there's like a bunch of bullshit is to summon the spider first and then Nick, because Nick has a really long cooldown. It's a 12 turn.
It's a 12 turn.
Yeah, and the spider I think only has like a 3 or 4 turn cooldown. So like the spider will die, then you can summon Nick, and then if Nick dies, then you can summon the spider again.
Yeah.
Just in case, like I said, there's a lot of bullshit or something.
Are you running away?
I guess so.
Aha! You are well within my range now.
That worked out well for you.
Oh lord.
Oh, he moves far. Oh!
Should've just killed him with Wolgraff. I think I was going to.
I didn't know.
I'm not saying this is your fault. I was just saying I probably should have just killed him. I was gonna say you can make it rain, but you might stun him.
Not myself. It's done the crab stunned. I need to get rid of the fucking fire.
Yeah.
Throw a heal on me as well.
Never. Me! I can't heal you, sorry.
No, you can do plenty.
No, I said I can't heal you.
Oh. No, I got a heal. Jahan did a heal on me.
Stand down before I put you down.
Oh, Juliet's dead.
Yeah, Juliet croaked when the explosion happened.
Here we go. She bad. Yeah. Yeah, can't go anywhere.
How are you not in?
How are you not stunned? You still have burning.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Huh.
That will definitely get me in. I'll throw some fire at you, skeleton.
Spirits of eternal flame to my aid.
Eternal flame.
Get out of that fire. Is there a... No.
What are you thinking?
Because I feel like there should be a way to, like, turn yourself. So, like your back's not turned to people, but...
I'm not sure, to be honest. I can't do anything.
Sweet relief.
I only have 7 action points. Oh, I can lightning him. There
Yeah! Okay, for me to hit him, because I don't think I can. Oh, maybe.
Ah, you just need to move up like one spot.
Yeah.
One little AP, and you're good. You're good.
Meet your demise.
Well, now we gotta wait for the electricity.
Mm-hmm.
That, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you got any, resurrection scrolls, and I'm probably gonna go back to buy new ones.
I think Wolgraff,
Nobody has any.
Oh. Unless it's in my, There we go.
Oh, you've got one.
There we go.
There.
Oh, I guess you summon home.
Boop. Money. Send that over to Firefly.
I'm back. And I brought a Lucy in.
Why would you bring a Lucy in?
I didn't mean to, it just kind of followed me.
Okay, I'll take us back to town.
Okay.
The North Gate, I guess. Not the egg.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful.
No shit.
Into danger.
Cyseal isn't so bad on a quiet day like this, is it?
Paint a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
A whale of the good stuff.
Wheel.
Whale.
Oh no, noble friend.
Oh,
Your
no,
upper chakras are
noble
in desperate
friend.
need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for
Please
you,
and thank
my
you.
homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Nick's diary. Oh, I never read his diary. I gave you another the bug was it? Another staff that needs to be identified.
Oh. Okay.
Yellow and green, the finest edges Cyseal's ever seen. I'm straight, I'm true. Harry's by the cousins.
Ooh.
Ooh, but can I take that?
Yeah, equip it. Do it.
Cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Corbin
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing.
My upper
Fortunately for
chakras,
you,
huh?
my homebrewed
Mhm.
tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more
Oh, you sold the rotten eggs to her?
I did.
She doesn't have any.
No. I'm gonna go see if the tavern,
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
if that lady has it, the witchcraft lady.
Okay.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Oh, my good man, now. Join us.
What do you think you are doing?
No, it's not what I wanted.
What? Oh, it's you. What news? Maxine,
Oh, I don't care about your
I've always been
cat.
more fond of cats myself.
Nope.
It's only that enchanter. I
Yeah.
wonder if we keep talking to her if she's got it. Because actually, if I switch to Jahan, because I bought one from her, and then you bought one from her, when there was only one when I went to her.
I don't think she wants to talk to Jahan, though.
But I can buy things from her with him. There you are.
Probably,
Oh. Wait. Am I dumb? Okay, no, I'm not dumb. Good. Woo! Thought I was dumb. I thought I bought a summon skeleton scroll instead of the...
Dearest customer,
Uh,
I've never seen an aura so plagued by
No.
ether.
Okay.
Thank Astarte, I've
Damn.
just the earth scroll to ground you.
Oh well. We tried.
Well, we got two, so...
Yeah, we do have two.
See, halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Nick, he rasps. His voice thick as a corpse's. His breath... Okay, I'm gonna teleport us back to the...
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to listen to them.
Come on, you
Wolves to be tussle you. Scrolls to embustle you. Yeah, I messed that up.
Potions to be muscle you. Scrolls to entrussle you.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what? Mushrooms?
Sing to me, though I continue to oblige. You can walk up there and I'll teleport
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Though I continue to oblige, it makes me sick. His madness grows deeper. He is no captain of mine. Another peaceful fishing village ransacked, scorched to dust by Pontius's source machine. I didn't sign up for the slaughter of youths and babes. Not the babes.
Not the babes.
I'm an entertainer. I work for gold, not bloodlust. I can stand it no longer. I must confront him before all semblance of his sanity is lost. I've heard of his taking an ear or a nose from those who would defy him, but those were only rumors.
I remember that.
What might he take from me if my words displease him? Several blank pages intervene between the last entry and a series of crude letters cascading down the page. They seem to spell out dead. Or is that an H at the beginning? Maybe it's just a very poorly done pictograph of a crab.
Oh. Ah!
Hi.
Hi. Okay. This needs to not happen. Thank you. So now that they're... Oh. Ah, okay.
I'll get John or Wolgraff when the cooldown's done.
So now that they're dead, we should be able to walk through them?
Yes. Oh.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went up here, and we were like, oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
And then... Where are we? There's mines around.
Yep. I knew that. Did you not know that?
I forgot.
Oh.
Forgot to press the button.
So that's what that did.
I don't know if you want to save here, or...
Might as well.
Yeah.
Save it. Yes.
Oh, okay. So we have to power up the thing.
You said to use magic. Oh, that's not what I
It's
wanted.
this.
Yeah, but what magic do we use?
Probably just a spell.
Any spell.
I don't know. Probably just have to use magic to get it going. But we have to be kind of close enough. Right, Lucian? Are you
Oh? Someone sees over there. Who sees over there? There's no people there. Unless you're talking about that one skeleton.
Eye gouge skill book. Oh, I fucking want that.
There's like one skeleton like hanging off of a rock.
Where?
To the right. Under the map. It's showing it. Turn the camera. Other way. There.
I was like, what? Well, I know they come from over here. Like, he summons them.
I saved, so I'm gonna...
Why are you going if you don't know magic?
This is
Oh, you're Jahan.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh!
Would you like me to send you a disarm thing?
Yes, please.
I might not have one.
I have one. I know how they work. Nope.
Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Exactly.
Done.
Oh! We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we aim to revert those roles.
Did you not even get to turn it on?
I got to it, and it said, like, the white glow went around it, and then just immediately it, like, started this.
This is dirty.
Oh. Shit. Well, I did save. So I'm gonna load, because I think I may have accidentally walked into a tiny little like, because he was looking that one way. I think I accidentally walked into that little, like, the corner of his view. You know.
So we'll stand here.
We'll stand here, yeah.
And then you do your shenanigamery.
Yeah. Oh, he moved. That's probably what it was. I took too long, I guess. And he moved.
Oh!
Now that's a trap.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck?
We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you up.
Why didn't it do anything?
Did you use magic?
I went to it and I pressed activate and something like went underneath it. And then it looked at Pontius, but then didn't do anything.
Well, maybe you activated it and then now we could have fought him.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I'll...
Do you want me to ask the Divines?
No. I got this, I think. I'll do it one more time and then I'll try and sneak out.
Okay.
Oh! He must have turned again and saw me.
Some bullshizneezies.
The shizneezies, dude.
We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we aim to revert those roles. Your blood will fuel the stone, and our flesh will
So,
return
do you
to
want
our
to do it as
bodies.
Wolgraff? Because then you'd be able to teleport out
So that we may
if you
live
do get
anew.
caught.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try this one more time. I'll send the trap disarm kit to you.
Now, I'm not sure how this works.
So he like goes to those boxes and then he sometimes goes over to the ones like the barrels on the right.
So if I don't move, he won't see me?
Yes, he will. If he turns around.
That's dumb. Like... Can I go past you, sir? You just... I don't know what to do.
Let's go across.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
You should just be able to use it. Yeah, press A. Now try and walk off. Why did it shoot at you?
Ha-ha! We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we
Again.
aim to revert those.
But yeah, you can look it up. Can you move your feet a little bit?
So... It says when you walk up, he'll start talking. Don't end the dialogue. Instead, have the other character run to the Death Blaster.
Oh.
When you end the dialogue, you will start the battle and be able to shoot the gun right away. But if you use the Death Blaster while not in combat, it can target anybody.
Oh. Okay.
So I could get him over there again. I can just sneak him there, and then you could start the battle. Like, you can sneak everybody into position if you want, and then start it.
Okay.
And then when the battle starts, like the dialogue's ending, I can just touch it.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's going to kill somebody. Or the Death Blaster is going to kill somebody.
Okay.
So it just felt like killing me.
Of all the people, wouldn't it have been great if it just happened to have picked him, just killed him, and the whole fight wouldn't even have happened?
Yeah, that would have been nice. But did you give me the disarm? Thanks. Don't mind me, just look at your barrels. Just keep looking at your barrels.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
Just don't mind me. Well, that's okay.
Do you want me to? So he looked at you now. So do you want me to send Jahan in there to activate it, or are you good there?
Wolgraff can probably just activate it.
Okay.
You could probably move people where you want to right now.
I think Jahan's fine there.
You're fine there?
Probably, yeah.
I can end it?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, if I can use Wolgraff, if no one kills him, I could...
You're gonna have... So it's his turn first, and then the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Wolgraff didn't fear. Is it doing it itself? Oh. And shot poison at him.
Why the fuck?
Turn the camera around. I found that for some reason helps. It takes 6 AP though.
So I'll just stand here.
And keep using it.
And keep using it and hope it, Can I turn invisible, maybe? Is there a point? I can throw a grenade.
Yeah.
There. I'll try that. Why did it shoot poison? I'll never know. Yeah, that's what you get!
Oh, he got picked back up.
So excited for you to join me.
This is going horribly.
I mean, if we die, we could try again.
Yeah, that is a thing we could do. Okay.
We're doing good. Yeah, why not? Send me the disarm.
No. Shit. You can start going. I'll get it to you.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we aim to revert those roles. Your blood
I can't even
will
switch my
fuel the
character to
stone,
move
and
me.
our flesh will return to our bodies. You shall die, so that we may live anew.
Oh, shit. Don't you fear us. Oh, he's gonna do it. Only Jahan is feared.
Use it! I'm moving over here.
Why poison? Which one am I gonna get? Oh, never mind. I did go through one.
No foe can stand before me.
So hopefully he goes for me instead of Wolgraff. Oh!
See, it used something different when Jahan went.
I'm sorry?
When Jahan went and activated it and it killed me, it didn't use poison.
I know.
So maybe it's our person.
Maybe. Rock would probably be better. Well, let's see. Purple failed. That's fine, I guess.
Poison my foes!
I guess just him.
Yeah, do it.
Coming!
Come.
Coming! Might not even get a chance to kill you. Everyone else is just going to.
Well. Oh. What are you doing? Blind. Haha! I ain't blind. Oh. Oh, I'm bleeding though. Yes! Yes! Do it. Get it.
You know what? You know what I think of you?
Oh, fire that time.
Yeah, but we want to kill him!
Well, he'll waste his turn summoning someone now. Or summoning people or something like that.
I hope so. I just want to beat this. Like,
I
this
know.
boss is rude.
Very much so.
The music stopped.
Did I even hurt him? Oh, how about this? I'll freeze ya. You bitch.
Tempests of winter's core to my...
Yeah!
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Sweet.
You might as well attack him, honestly.
Yeah.
I know it
Just in case.
sucks, but like, with the other guy there, but like, I don't know what else to do because he's just gonna resummon them.
Yeah.
Idiot.
That's good.
I was gonna get Nick out. Oh, well, I still have, what's her face?
Juliet's still around and kicking.
I can't attack anybody.
Deep, 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 deep.
Keep him busy, I guess.
Yep.
You're in the fire.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely gonna have to heal myself. if I don't expire.
The seven call me home.
No, they don't. Oh, I am so close to dying. Jahan, save my bones. That's all I can do for that.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Wolgraff's just manning the pumps.
Good news is I'm not on fire anymore.
Did it? It did nothing. It didn't even.
It shot at the guy behind me. You could get the... Oh, you're going for him. Oh, there you go.
Just kill yourself.
That's not bad. I'm sorry. The target is not out of... Oh, he's in the fucking...
Maybe you can hit behind him or something.
Well, I was gonna teleport him onto some fire.
You could teleport that skeleton in front of you.
That's fair. Yeah. Target is out of sight. That looks like it's on fire.
To lift that, a trifle, my dear.
Trifle, my dear. Get it.
So what are you gonna do this time?
What bullshit this time? Oh.
Why can't you hit the one person that we want to hit?
Well, it is helping. It's doing a lot more good than probably Wolgraff would do on his own. More good than even myself would do on my own.
Guess I should just save my shit for him.
You get Nick up here.
To be honest.
I think you get... How much is it to summon him?
6.
6? Okay.
7.
7? You get 6 per turn. At least 6
so I could
AP.
Attack.
Yeah, if you can hit that,
Hit what?
Either the skeleton on the right or Pontius, either one. And then you can summon Nick next turn. He wants to be a part of this. And Jahan is tripped. And Jahan is feared.
Hi there. So, just gonna kill him. Fucking just. Yeah! I don't care.
We don't have that many scrolls.
I can come back. We did it.
Alright, well, revive me.
You in the fire? Oh no, I can get you out.
Yeah, you can make it go. Or make me go anywhere.
Hey there. That's
Hey.
you. Right here. Hey, Toots! We did it! Everyone's dead, but we did it. I think you have one.
I do.
You could just do Jahan. And we'll come back for Wolgraff.
Wolgraff, don't go anywhere.
Just hang around. But I would like to collect the stuff.
Okay.
Is that rude of me?
I mean, he's dead already, so it's not like that's gonna change anything.
Spirits of water, show your strength.
Now, I'm not sure how to get rid of, that, you know, that...
Poison?
Yeah. What?
We're not okay with this right now.
I didn't know it was a mimic. I didn't even go to open it.
I never said it. I didn't say it was your fault. Head up. Knocked down. And he's crippled. Okay, good.
I just wanted the book.
Alright, so... Yeah!
I could just smack him.
You could, yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm almost dead. Oh. Wow.
Okay, so he's not too affected by air.
No. Oh, it's no longer stunned.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
I'm not quite sure.
All I did was try to get this book. Is it safe now? I don't even know what that noise was.
Ooh!
Sorry, Nick.
Didn't get to be a part of it.
Pontius key. Lady... What? Black ominous key. That's probably for the gate.
Yeah.
As good as a new penny.
Thick robe, old lance, leather boots. I'll open the chest. Bloodstone.
On the mend.
That's what we want.
And Pontius's note. Scourge of the seas, bane of my every foe. My precious bloodstone has mangled and mutated many creatures in this very cove. A testament to what awaits any who'd seek to lay their filthy fingers upon my treasure. Oh, well. That was that.
So, what'd you get?
I got this, which we're selling.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lance. I don't know if anyone wants to use it.
Send that to me. Just in case. Not what I wanted. Initiative, I don't know what.
Eh, it's only a lucky charm.
Yeah.
Oh?
If you want it,
I can give it to Jahan.
Yeah, so
if he'll wear it.
So he's immune to curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot the buttons. I also
now
got...
he's finally looking like a mage.
I also just got a blank skill book.
Blank air skill book? Okay.
Yeah.
You gave the eye gouge to...
I'm going to.
Yeah. Just drop the panties.
I was gonna sell them.
Do they sell for
you
much?
You can sell them.
How much?
I don't know. We did it though. Finally.
A little bit of death, but we did it.
Wow. Piercing. Blind. Yeah, I would hope so.
Right in the eye. Ah! Alright,
Don't pick those up. I dropped the smelly panties.
Jahan's like, ooh, panties.
Kill all the demons, but I would like dirty panties.
There's nothing demonic about panties.
I don't know. I think there would be.
Alright, but anyways, up to... Let's just... I'm gonna do a little
save
waypoint to the Black Cove, and we can go to the ominous door. I'm gonna save, don't you worry.
I would not like to do this again.
You can just teleport to me if you want.
If I want, I don't want to. No.
I don't want to be anywhere near you. And
in Jahan panty.
And that ominous door. Don't want anything to do with it.
Mr. Smelly Jahan. Should have given him the eggs.
I told you to.
Well. I'm scared.
Well, we're saving, so it doesn't very much matter. Yeah!
He took my key. I hope it's not actually alive, but I saw blue in its eyes.
Yeah, so probably.
Let me talk to you. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Crabs aren't so bad, you know. At least they aren't poisonous.
Yeah.
So many candles.
I guess you could sleep here if you wanted to.
Get our health back before the dragon fight. Wolgraff hasn't even been with you.
I left Wolgraff alone!
Just switch to him, and you're gonna have to run him here. Unless you, actually... Will I be able to do this? Yeah. I gave him the other teleport pyramid. You can use it and then give it back to me.
He's just standing there like, smelly panties? Why are these here?
Why am I condemned to stay here by the smelly panties?
I thought I did good. I can't tell you how the crossbow works. But I pressed the buttons.
I'm not sure how the fight ended. It was kind of just...
A dead dragon? Who could have bested one of Rivellon's most ancient creatures?
My butthole.
I'd wager someone, or something, made mad and mighty by source.
I'm just picking those up. Oh.
The blue you saw was a diamond in its eye.
I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna be a skeletal dragon. I was
Oh.
scared. I was scared.
Who's this? Desdemona. Is that... That's that chick that,
There's another dead
So I'm on
dragon.
the hunt for something capable of taking out not one, but two dragons. Lovely.
There was the one ghost that was like, oh, Desdemona, or Desmond... I killed her because she was cheating on me.
Oh my god, that's her! What do you have to say?
My great-great-grandfather used to tell me about a great red stone that made the local fauna fierce enough to take on these dragons.
We got it.
There's a third.
Oh my god. she angry? Can we reason with you? I don't want to fight you.
Don't
We got
touch that
others-
axe. Oh.
Oh, shh.
Do you suppose that's what destroyed those dragons?
How can I suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up like so much rump roast?
I am so sorry.
It's drawing water from the sea.
It'll use it against us unless we can stop it.
I'm sorry?
It's just a source nightmare, no big deal. Blind it. It's got many eyes. You should be able to hit it.
From here.
Blind it from the back. You should be able to make it bleed as well, maybe? Blind failed. But it did hit it.
Okay, I can't do anything else. I didn't even see the X on the ground.
Oh, the X is just over there for some reason.
Oh, so I wasn't even...
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Breaking bone.
Or don't cripple. That's cool.
I should have looked to see what it was weak to.
Your turn's next.
Okay, I can do that. Nick!
Is that water on the ground or just its shadow?
I think it's a... I don't know.
Because I don't want to shock it and then you...
It's water.
It's water? Okay.
You can see the...
Okay, I'll try and freeze it. Sweet.
Thank God.
Okay, I'll save my shit. Back up. You're gonna want to back up.
It's level 7.
Yeah. It's... Don't do any water.
Crushing.
I've been trying to do crushing.
So don't do water. Okay.
Everything else is fine. Well, kind of fine. These little crabbies.
I'll do this. And then I guess I'll try and do this to it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad we got to do that. Love it.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Not so far.
Aha! Frozen still.
So I'll bleed it.
What was it? Okay. Okay, it was water, right?
Yeah. Fuck was that?
You doing a step. Like when you select the skill, he
Oh.
like does a step.
Is it bleeding?
Failed. Poison? Yeah!
Yeah! We did it! I forgot what it was called. The nightmare?
Source nightmare. Yeah, I'll just hit it. Heal myself. And it was water that it's...
Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't look like Wolgraff is in water. Because it is not frozen anymore.
Spirits of air, vanquish my foes.
Oh, I shocked and stunned myself. But not me. Not Rumfus.
I could get...
Maybe get Nick, because it's weak to crushing.
Nick in there. And I'll summon your Wolgraff. Maybe? Right here, I guess.
Sure.
It's not over till the headless man sings.
That's mean.
But he's not headless anymore.
It was a joke because he was headless, I'm guessing.
Probably
John.
heal yourself.
I
Oh,
gave
yeah,
him a heal. And they all...
Ada, I will expire soon.
Oh!
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
The fuck is that?
Literally, his foot deals 82 to 91 crushing damage and can inflict disease. Yeah, I'm doing it. Right here! 'Cause it's gonna hurt him. Ah!
Sweet.
I can't attack. Oh, 4.
Okay.
I tried, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
As long as we can just, I guess, fuck him up.
Just keep going. You have to go to, like, center.
Like a backstab. Here we go. That's all I can do. Just crush him. I'm surprised you're not using your club.
Well, I'd have to switch, and that would waste a whole turn.
No, I was even thinking, like, for Pontius, you used your sword as well. And Pontius is skeleton for crushing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not shitting. I just realized, I'm like, oh, crushing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Rumfus had a club. But...
I did have a club.
What the heck, Aroni, are you doing?
Just hitting him.
Oh, okay.
Ooh! Kill him. Just fucking kill him.
I don't know how to kill it.
What? Your staff is air.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Oh. Yes!
But we still have these to deal with.
I'm fading fast.
But that's better than that thing.
Yeah, I'm okay with Jahan being dead. We can take care of these.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Go get him!
Duh! Oh! Oh.
It would walk you through the electricity.
Shit. Here we go.
Yeah, and you'll still get an attack. This one you have to weirdly be on, like, not its shell, like its actual torso.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. I'm like, oh, like its back's being a little...
Yeah! Backstab critical!
No, it's just that one. You could probably hit him.
I don't want to move.
That's true.
Dive! I'm in!
There's one more.
And the lightning's gone. The electricity's gone.
You could bash him.
Hi-ya! Excellent.
Wow. Oh, I'm still having a moment.
You just walked into it.
Sorry, just give me a second. There we go.
Holy shit, this is some good stuff that just dropped. I'm pretty sure it's all gotta be identified, so you can pick all of it up.
Treasure!
Sam's collar!
Oh my god! Yeah, can you kind of heal Wolgraff? Sorry.
get him a little
Nick
closer
ran
to
up
me.
to him.
And yeah.
And died.
Alright, sweet.
Here's the Bastard Sword.
To one hand. I don't use the one hand. Sea Spider's Claw, that would be for...
Wolgraff.
Yes. When he levels up. That, throw it on over to Jahan. Dead guy. Tough cloth armor. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should give this to Wolgraff.
That's health, but... Ooh!
Ooh, you're looking fancy. What does he do? Initiative, movement, HP.
If you press in the right thumbstick when you're looking at the other one, it shows you. You press it in and it shows light, elegant leather armor, vitality.
But it has, oh my god, 41 health and initiative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, yeah. Ooh, Wolgraff! Moving up in the world.
Looks like it should be something like a maybe Jahan should wear, but that's fine.
We don't talk about him. Okay, so now weapons.
He would need to
Level difference.
Yeah, we were waiting for both of them. No, for the first one.
Yeah. Okay. Holy crap! Save.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Do you have a shovel?
I most certainly do. Get out of my way, rat.
Yeah, okay, we know about you. Ooh. Oh.
Poison flask. Bush dagger, terrible.
Those are both for Mr. Wolgraff. I could talk to her.
I don't want combat to happen or something.
Well, we saved.
Okay.
Okay, you talk to her then.
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood has wandered through these caverns. An utterly lovely sight.
Something I find confusing. She's not just like some random spirit that had never been a human. Why would she start calling us warmbloods? Why did her like terminology for people change?
I think, well, a warm blood, so I'm assuming she's seen like the skeletons and stuff, and they're cold, like they're dead. Or maybe she sees zombies that are also dead. Their blood's not warm, whereas we're warm, like she's maybe saying like another human or a warm blood. Like a mammal.
Why wouldn't she just say like someone who's alive? It just seems weird that it's like now she's been a spirit, now all of a sudden she's like, I'm no longer or never was one of you.
Maybe the source nightmare had cold blood. It's alive. It's a crustacean.
A living human.
I think it's...
Hey, warm blood.
I don't know.
What are you doing down here? I've met Samson's ghost at the lighthouse. He's filled with regret after having purposely sunk your ship.
He could never. You mean to say he left us to those savage waters on purpose? I can't believe it.
I can believe it. I leveled up, so I don't...
And yet,
so did I.
If what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case. To the lighthouse, you said? Fine.
You didn't even get to ask her what she's doing here.
I know exactly what she's doing here. Her boat crashed. Because Samson or Samuelson or whatever just kind of let them die. Let the boat smash in. You know.
What was I doing? I can't do witchcraft or geomancer. That's fine. Oops. Oh, I can get a talent point.
Ooh. That doesn't seem all that great. Yeah, armor specialist. Extra ability points to spend. No, Eleanor. Will it boost non-magical attacks and 50%? Opponents who are slowed, crippled, or knocked down. That's kind of what I want to be a bully. Not like, you know, an actual bully.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm getting bully for sure. One that I think you can get is oh no, you already got far out, man. Yeah, never mind.
Maybe elemental affinity.
What was the action point? Cost spell by 1 when standing on the surface with the same.
I don't know though. Maybe leech.
You don't really ever stand in blood though.
Well, I don't know what else to get because everything else is pretty shit for me.
Go back up to the top. There's you can either get all skilled up or bigger and better.
I think I'll do ability. Oh, do I have to choose it first?
Did you already have points in here before?
No, I haven't used any. I have 2 ability points. So maybe I should close it. There we go.
There you go, 4 now. Oh, I can't do. That makes sense.
I guess I'll do witchcraft. And then maybe that one. Sneaking.
I
No.
think that's like it doesn't count invisible.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yes.
I would like that. Give me
Yes.
that.
Yes.
God damn.
He wasn't doing either of them, right?
No.
You could save them if you want. You could put 1 in each of those, willpower and bodybuilding.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it's like resistance.
Just give
which is
him,
good
like,
for him.
better base resistance to them.
Yeah. Holy crap, we took out 2 bosses. This was terrifying. I thought we were gonna die.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well, now we gotta go to the lighthouse.
Well, I mean, I kind of need to revive Jahan.
Right.
I'm going to...
Do I have a scroll?
No, we only had 2.
Do I have a resurrection scroll?
Well, that's what I was saying. We only had 2 resurrection scrolls. 3 of us died. I found 1 and revived the 3rd person, so I don't
have a
have any left.
regeneration scrolls. Yeah, okay. Jahan is little tipsy too over here.
Go to the
North gate.
Oh, he's right there. Cool, he came with us.
Hey, buddy. Just take a nap on the ground. You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, he's just sleeping. He's alright.
Look at us. We're all wearing red. We're team colors. Yeah!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've
gonna
just
sell
the
some
earth
stuff.
scroll to ground you.
I can sell this diamond for 375.
I don't know if we need it.
What sort of arrows do
I
you
don't
want?
know.
Freezing?
Silver?
Poison? Get to the point.
Calm down, lady.
So you don't need this one. No, 36.53. That was garbage.
That was well, it's
It was one-handed.
yeah. No, you can sell it.
Come on, you chickens!
Those boots weren't any good.
No.
If you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Come on, you chickens!
Boop. What's he gonna get?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's
What
cheese,
is science?
Tomatoes.
Oh. Well done.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those
You don't have a
vapors?
resurrect scroll for me? Okay.
She had one from me. I guess there's just a chance that she might have one every time we come back.
Okay.
sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Okay, well, I'm glad I read that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nick has this ability, so regular healing hurts them.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Something's at 4. Holy shit!
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
So I'm gonna go give this collar to Sam.
Okay, yeah, Sam, right.
Give me cat quest because I can talk to him.
Hold on before you talk to him, because I want to... Well, there probably won't be any dialogue thing. Go ahead, talk to him.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight, once the regulars stagger home.
Winky Whiskers, you found my collar? Oh, thank you. Bless you. I shall don it right this instant and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world. Indeed you have.
We gotta go to Maxine now.
Yep.
Let's go!
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye. You bet.
He's cute looking. Look at him.
Red and orange, yellow and green.
Maxine, my love, look at me. I am wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream. Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Cyseal has ever beheld.
Dear me, that choker looks absolutely
Sorry.
fabulous on you.
okay.
Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of Means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true collar and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
Yay!
Another word. You have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my wing-tailed lady. By the fire of the heart, let us lie and purr the night away.
Where you guys going? Where you going?
We're going to the inn, to the fire.
Fuck, you guys run too quick. They're just not here? They were just gone.
Did they literally just disappear?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, there they are. I guess they just wander around in here now.
Yay! You and me. Hell with Jahan. Me in there.
And so Sam's story has a happy end after all.
It wouldn't have if we had never found the collar maxing on the rich man because he's rich now.
That's not true. She actually did love him.
But I mean...
Like, she said she loved him. It's just that she was scared that he wasn't able to take care of her.
There was quite a bit of troubled water to be crossed, but in the end, Maxine turns out to really love him.
So she does. They would have ended up together no matter what, I think. Collar or no.
Alright, Jahan,
You'd
what
still
do you
talk
got
to
say?
Jahan.
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul and has seized the very throne where love
Jahan,
should rest.
the love potion was supposed to make you less cynical.
The story of Sam and his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional.
I don't even know why you
so
talk to him.
strongly does this sad depravity seep
I like
through every
Wolgraff. He
pore
doesn't even talk
that it
at all.
adulterates
Right?
the
He's the
essence
best
of
one.
What should be stainless spirits. We suffer from the inability to bestow
an
love
Oscar
devoid
speech.
of logic, devotion devoid of design.
Wolgraff, go up and slap
Wealth,
him.
Status, prestige, the carnality of flesh and fortune. Those are the true motivators of the affections between a woman and a man.
I mean, Jahan,
It is the name we give a
if
base
a woman
ambition,
lived
a
under a bridge, would you love her?
blindly compelled to
I
be
think,
true, and therefore falsely hold to be absolute. Pity love, and be wary of her too, for she is but a deception.
Did who hurt you?
An utterly cynical thing to say. I wouldn't say one of the greatest wonders of the world.
It's one of the 7. No,
It's one of the 5, because I haven't found it yet.
The cynic, am I?
Yeah, someone hurt you, Jahan.
Bitter streams because I have come to realize that love is but the vagary of fantasies, the intemperance of puerile minds.
So, who hurt you? Did
Or-
your mom not love you?
Or maybe no woman wants to be with an ass like you.
Yeah.
Maybe you just
She'd
need
be
to...
like, babe, look, I got a new skirt from the market. And he'd be like,
Oh,
bah!
materialism.
Oh
What is
my
wrong
God.
with you? You are corrupt. Corrupt
I
ideals.
shall not deny that my mind too was puerile once. That I
Oh,
too
see, I told you,
loved
someone
the
hurt
woman
him.
with all my soul, believing her to be... Ah, enough. Forget what I said. Dig love a grave and there let it rot.
Someone hurt you. I was right. I was right.
Someone did hurt him.
Where's Maxine? I want to see how she's doing. You're not Maxine.
Sure you've met your match once or twice.
Right over here.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a scandalously milky saucer of feral leaf tea? Oh, my dearest, dearest Sam.
He's positively the tenderest tomcat in the world, and you are the most darling of sweethearts for having reunited him with the wealth he lost to the waves. I met him a pauper, but married him a prince. As a stray did he besiege my heart, but as a sovereign he won it. As a Caesar among cats, a life of love and cheer we owe you.
Good. See, she's happy.
Oh, my good man.
God, Jahan.
I got a spear now. That spear is actually better than my two-handed sword.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
And it does piercing, so that's good. Now we gotta go. We sold stuff.
Yeah.
The lighthouse?
To the lighthouse.
Watch the undead quiver in them.
There is nothing to take us to the lighthouse.
Oh.
Where is the closest
Quiet day on the
one?
market, it seems.
Desolated farms. The food.
You're gonna have to do that yourself. Sorry.
Do what?
Oh. Okay.
Hi.
Alright, so we're going down this way.
Look at us, we're all matching. It makes me happy.
Of course it does.
This is what happens when girls play video games. We're like, look!
Girl games.
Girl games. This isn't your average Barbie horse ranch. Look.
Horse groomer.
Not that I've ever
simulator.
played those, to be honest. I've never really. The only, I think, Barbie game I ever played was Barbie Adventures.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was like, it was on the PS1, and you were basically like Indiana Jones, but a woman. That's all it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh, you mean over here?
We've been over there. We've done all this.
Desdemona.
Oh.
I should have known you would never betray me.
But
I
you
should
did.
have known your love to be as
didn't.
constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths.
Oh.
And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart. Efface the
Why are you guys,
scars
like,
that
side by side?
lunacy left there. Forgive me, my wife, my own. Forgive me.
Oh.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious, and the other half is utterly enraged.
So
What
you're
do you
angry.
think of my murderer husband?
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm petty, so like.
Okay.
I'm like, you didn't even know if she was cheating on you. You just saw her on a boat with some other dudes, and you were instantly like, that whore! And like, just
Desdemona
destroyed
is
the
under
boat.
no obligation
Oh.
to forgive her murderer, no matter how sorry he may be.
Agreed. No one ought to feel compelled
Live your
to
life,
forgive
girl.
the fiend who snatched his or her life away.
Right you are. This cur deserves
Heartless?
no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Away from me. For good this time.
Heartbreak I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Calm, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret I rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, Butcher.
And thus ends the lesson. Trust not even the one you think loves you
Jahan,
the most.
shut up!
No, Wolgraff writes. But do trust the one who you know loves you the most.
Good, Wolgraff. Well
I need a
said.
moment to reflect.
I don't know what that means.
The heart has no true place in cold, hard decision making. Basically, like letting your heart decide, like
it can be toxic, you know. But it's like relationships, I guess. You know, like the person's really bad for you, like you know mentally, but your heart's like, but I love them, and you're like,
yeah,
get out of here. So like, yeah, I guess that's true. The heart doesn't have.
Not always.
Yeah, but
the heart has no true place in cold, hard decision-making, I say.
Compassion indeed seems rather less important to you of late.
No, I'm compassionate about things.
What some call heartlessness, I call prudence. An admirable trait, and one I certainly admire in you.
It's a lesson for you ladies and men. Here we go. Wolgraff knew what was up. He knew what was up.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Alrighty, well, heck, now what? We're level 7? 8?
7.
7, that's...
We finished that cave.
Yeah.
We could go...
We did, like, 3 quests.
Yeah. Let's see, we don't have that many quests left.
Oh yeah, we have to find her.
Find Evelyn. Again for Evelyn.
That's the hidden lair, yeah. There was the church.
The northeast.
They were level 7. And so were the wolves.
We could go up to the imp trap house thingy.
And that's where they're near the church.
I guess so.
You want to go there?
Yes, but next time.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh.
I want to make food.
Rumble Bumble.
Rumble Bumble and the Tumble Bumble.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Thank you for watching, everyone who has or will.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I've been Rumfus.
I've been Firefly.
And I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks and bye.
Bye.